What? Mario's staring at me. Oh. Y'all here for the video. Ah, man. Sure. Alright, cool. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I didn't want to record it because, you know, I was, believe it or not, guys, believe it or not, before I start the video, what's going on? It's your boy Alton. How you guys doing? You guys are doing good? I hope you guys are doing great, as usual. I've been okay, you know, just trying to hang in there. At least content-wise, been recording a little bit more, and also just editing all my time, been drawing a little bit more too. You know, these past couple days, I've actually been playing the game that I spoke to you guys about, the Roblox game, Azure Latch, and a little bit of Blue Lock Rivals. You know what I'm saying? I've been playing a little bit of both. I mean, y'all already know them hitboxes be annoying on Blue Lock Rivals, but Azure Latch, I've been having a lot of fun with, actually. It's weird because I see a lot of hate on the game. I don't know why, but it's from like a lot of Blue Lock Rival fans. If you guys want to see me play the game, let me know. I'm not that good. I got your boy Kaiser, by the way. I hope you guys know. I pulled him, so. And in Blue Lock Rivals, I think I got Don Lorenzo. I got him a couple of days ago, actually, like 2 or 3 days ago. But anyways, that's not the point. We're back with another vlog video. It's been a minute. It's been a couple of days. I think it's been actually like a week or two. It's been almost 2 weeks since I made the last vlog video. I recorded the JoJo Lands a couple of days prior to this. But hopefully you guys are doing good. Get your snacks, get comfortable. These are movies. These things take a long time to make. It's raining right now. Usually when I record too, I like to record a little bit later. It's like 5:55 right now. So why not we kick off the afternoon with a vlog video? Look, I got the uniform on. I mean, this is just like it's just a jacket, guys. That's all it is. It's like my jogging jacket. You know the zip up coat that Sai was wearing for the U20 Japan. I kind of like thought about it when I was wearing this, except it's black, right? But enough stalling. You guys, I think I know what you guys are here for, right? Turn the post notifications so you guys never miss videos by your boy. I have my members. Be sure to follow that. It's a different type of way to support me and the channel. And really, I think that's it. I think that's it. You guys ready? This should be the beginning then, like the very, very beginning of the match. So I'm very much excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. I'm very calm now, you know, so that way later in the video you guys can see me rapidly changing. And yeah, stay up to date on my videos, community posts. I try to be a little bit more active, and I'm trying to. But enough. I'll see you guys. You guys hear it? The intro's rolling in. In the Neo Egos League.
世界一になるために欧州5大リーグからチームを選ぶ。このままじゃ今までの俺と同じだ。人生変えに来てんだよ。世界一になりに来てんだよ。ネオエゴイストリーグ開幕。 FC バルチャー、マンシャインシティ、ユーバ、パリ XJ、バスタードミュンヘン。俺もストライカーだ。嫌だ。俺は俺のゴールで勝ちたい。君らエゴイスト、潔良一。
Chapter 249, The Beginning. PXG decided to play Rin and Shido at the same time. Isagi's excitement grows as he faces a Rin and Shido double standard system. Use that heightened fighting spirit to engrave your ego and worth into the world, egoist. It looks like they decided to go all in on a high-risk, high-reward formation to take us down. Interesting. So this is what the battle for the top spot looks like on this big stage against incredible rivals. Let's do this. Total and absolute victory. Kickoff. Time to become number one.
Yo, give me something to dance to.
Right off the bat. No. We got Karasu coming in. Did you see that? Hold on. He said, oh, no, he did the, oh my gosh. No. And Shido was on Kaiser. He said, don't make me look. I'm about to take this off. Stop. Oh my gosh. That was so cool. Did you guys see the crow? That was so cool. Dude, everyone's just going at each other. It's just constant. We're about to get a widespread. Don't you? Hey! Everyone's just going at each other. Who's pulling up? Show me. Show me right now.
Every weekend, you see I'm going off on the deep end. You say that I'm back for no reason. Bitch, I'm back up on the diamonds, girl, you see these diamonds, girl, you see this jet. You know I'm different climates, how I got this damn. Got it, cause I ain't trying. Wish it than they family, wish it than they memories.
Too lukewarm, number one. Keep talking while you still can. Whoa! What a high-level exchange of offense and defense. Forget feeling each other out. These two teams are going for the kill right from the start. Keep your eyes peeled to your screens, folks. To fight to become. The new Eagles League champions has begun. Things get heated quickly as both teams get out an explosive start. As the audience excitement rises, it's up to the Eagles to prove his worth, score goals, and lead your team to victory. It's time to announce your presence to the world. To be continued, chapter 250, The Unknown. Bro, Isagi blocked it! He said, oh my gosh! Stop! I'm not gonna throw it, guys. You see, Isagi said, too lukewarm. Don't make me do this. Don't. We gotta go back. Bro, look at Isagi here. He said, too lukewarm. He said exactly what Sai's saying. Rain's not done yet, though. But it's just seeing my boys finally clash. Ooh, that was so good. My favorite panel, the widespread of Rin here. It should have been obvious, but then Isagi saw that. He's like, look, this ain't season 1 no more. Look, peep game. Because even then, remember guys, back in season 1 for the first election. Not the first election, it was like what it was still the first going into the second, I believe. I think it was the first though. I could be wrong guys. Maybe it was the second. When we meet Rin, I'm pretty sure it's second. Isagi could not keep up with him whatsoever. And again, Rin was sort of like puppeteering the field, but now Isagi is way farther, can see, you know, into that future thanks to his metavision. He's like, look, you're not getting that ball. But he jumped at it and fell on the floor. That's what he had to do. He didn't even stop it with like his body, his head, or no, his head, but like his shoulder or like his foot, like how he caught it saying, I'll be taking control of the field king against the Ubers. He had to dive for that. So like, ooh, that was good. I gotta admit, guys, the little warm-up. I'm already getting hype. I'm getting hype. Oh my gosh. But Loki decided to play both of them. Like, it makes sense because in the previous chapter, or the previous video, he was talking about how, like, instead of going for a one interchange type of system, let's play both. Because at this point, it's going to be a battle for of the superstars, so we have to play both. But man, oh my gosh, guys. Guys, if I don't have good commentary, I apologize. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys ready? I can't wait. Lock in. Chapter 250, The Unknown. An offensive built around Shido and an offensive built around Rin. Shido system, Rin system. Chaos ensues from the opening kickoff. Facing an explosive Rin and Shido. Double standard system. How will Isagi Bastard Muhen deal with this unpredictable team? Even though we did prepare. Countermeasures against both teams. I didn't expect them to deploy both systems simultaneously. It's like playing a new video game whose degree of difficulty is entirely unknown. Throwing restart. You lot better not slack off on defense or I'll kick your fucking ass. Don't lower the backline, limit their options. Everyone understands the situation is adjusting on the fly, but we're just barely hanging on. And on top of adjusting to their formation, the most important thing for us is not to let that guy roam free and play freely. The league's youngest playmaker, Charles. The others also know that as soon as Charles has the ball, PXG's offensive shifts to an entirely different level. That's why they're constantly watching him. Again, Loki says he's preparing him. For him? That's the crazy thing. Like guys, it's the fact that he's small, but also Loki said word for word in the previous video, I'm building you up so you can support me. So in the future, kind of like similar to, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like when, I don't think Manshine, like Chris said that to Nagi, or even Shiguri, or Reo, but I believe for the Ubers, it was, why am I forgetting his name? Snuffy. it was Snuffy sort of preparing Baru to surpass him or to supersede him or to kind of like help him out. Obviously that didn't really happen, but then it's like it's the same with this team now too, is Loki's preparing him. It's like they're preparing their sort of star playmaker for themselves. I don't really know, but we'll continue. He wants the ball. No, the timing's off. Rachi isn't even looking at the ball. He's gonna try again. I know, because this guy without a doubt also has metavision. Alright, well guys, so yeah, this is bad. He has metavision. Okay, there, he shook off the mark. He wants it at this timing, at this point. Alright, right on the money. Oh wow, you're terrific, Monster Ahoge. Ahoge, I'm rather fond of this hairstyle, you know. You have those eyes, right? You see the same game like I do. I like playing against a tactician over a physical brute, so let's do this. Let's see who takes control over this match, me or you? Cheeky, arrogant little brat. Alright, time to initiate our plan. After simulating PXG's attack, we predicted that Yuichi's gonna drop back more to help out the defense. While he deals with their attacks, Kaiser, Grim, and I will pick up any loose balls and instantly hit them on a counter. We'll swiftly break through the midfield, and I provide the final pass with a little bit of magic. I already caught up to you, you know. Damn it. He blocked against the passing lane. Should I take him or blow right past him? No, I can't waste time on him. If I do, Yuichi will read going my way. Wait. Before these imbeciles get in the way, I'll pass to Kaiser. Perfect, Ness. Leave the rest to me. Not a chance. Get out of the way, dumbass. This one's mine. Show me what you've got, Michael, you mediocre Royal Highness. Back off, this one's mine. Survive. Yeah, two defenders quickly move in to block my shot. How textbook. And another defender hanging back just in case I break through. I've seen through your plan. Time to destroy you all. There. It's my win. Now, someone's gonna block it. Look at the Predator eye. Did you guys see Kaiser switch from Meta to Predator? Ooh, someone's gonna block it. Ooh, who's it gonna be?
Gotta take a break for everything that caused me stress. Gotta take a break for everything that caused me brain. Gotta take a break for everything right on the edge. As a part of it.
Kaiser impact. Point. Warm blue rose.
So they spy. As a part of it.
What the? If I can destroy that precious shot of yours.
But they die. Yeah. As a part of. Put up. Yeah. As a part of.
You're nothing. Kaiser shakes off Karasu and Narase, but at the last second, Reen swoops in to steal the ball, preventing the Kaiser impact as the action swings back into another direction. All eyes are now on Blue Lock's number 1. He's coming to be continued after 251 VIP seat. Oh my god, Reen! Go, he blocking the Kaiser impact point? Oh my gosh, stop. Guys, I'm gonna, no. What are we doing? Oh my gosh, that was so hard though. Oh my goodness. No, guys, we can't do this. Guys, we can't do this. I had to turn on the brightness on my camera. Guys, we can't do this, bro. Guys, we're ending the video. We can't do this, guys. Hold on, wait. I think that brightness is fine. Oh, he said, what did he say? Lukewarm again? When we spamming lukewarm? We gotta go to the panel. Peep game, guys, peep game. Look. Kaiser impact point, lukewarm. If I can steal that, if I can destroy that point, you're worth nothing. Oh my. Next chapter is called VIP seat. Let me calm down, guys. That was so cool, man. Wow, that was so cool. It's every chapter, guys. This is so bad. Like this is actually so bad. We're only like 2 chapters in. We're like 2 or 3 in. Oh my goodness. Y'all ready? Lock in. Let's continue. No words right now. Honestly, because that's what I'm thinking. Does Reen have meta though? Because if he doesn't, and he only has his Destroyer Eye, then Reen, man. Guys, at this point, I don't even know. I actually don't even know at this point. I don't even know. That's terrifying if that's the case. But Charles has meta, and Karasu and Narase were on that. They were on that. I'm telling you guys, watch out for Karasu. I don't know too much about Naranse, but watch out for Karasu and Charles when they lock down certain teammates. It's over. And I ain't forgetting about Cheeto too. This is what I meant by this is bad, man. This is bad. Reen nicks the ball of Kaiser, preventing Kaiser from unleashing the Kaiser impact. As he provides or prepares to go in on the counterattack, how will Blue Lock's current number 1 display his talents and drive the rival egoist into despair? Chapter 251, VIP seat. Your shooting point is so predictable, Blue Rose. The field is my domain. Time to destroy every last one of you. Watch out. Reen-kun's counterattack. Destroy. I'd like to see you try. Lock collision break. Holy crap, he's breaking through on his own. Touch, speed, technique, vision. Everything is top notch. So this is Reen Itoshi, Blue Lock's number 1 player. Yeah, I'm wide open, egoist. I'm open too, Reen-kun. Use me. Reen-san, I'm here. Use me. 15 days ago, I'll become a pawn. I'll do anything. Please let me become your disciple, Reen-san. Huh? Hell no. Beat it, scrub. Please, I'm desperate. At this rate, I won't be able to play and my life will be over. So please, I'm begging you. Ball control, technique, pass, shoot. You suck at everything. I don't see any merit in your training, so get lost, bumpkin. I'll do anything you want. I want to survive in the new Egoist League. If surviving means sacrificing myself to you, Reen-san, I'll gladly do it, so please. If you're worthless, I'll discard you without a second thought. Run 3 times more than anyone. During my training, obey my instructions. Yes, listen, bumpkin, from now on, you are my property. Hey, bumpkin, what's your dominant foot? Huh, I guess my right. Who taught you that? No one. I'm right-handed, so I thought the quality of your precision and control with your left foot. In a short span, it's almost as if the level of your right foot. Huh? That means you're naturally left-footed. No, even beyond that. You've been so shit that you probably didn't even notice until now, but it's possible that your body is naturally ambidextrous. Reen-san helped me discover a hidden talent. I don't care how sloppy or unredefined it looks. He's ambidextrous. Look at this, and Nananse, man, like... I'm not gonna say he's like Noel Noah because we know Noel Noah is ambidextrous. But obviously he doesn't have the physical specs or even football skill to even be anywhere near that. But to think that he was always not as good because he wasn't using his dominant foot, and then we find out, bam, another slam on top of our heads here, he's ambidextrous. So what, guys? Metavision little kid? Reen, the ultimate destroyer eye guy? I mean, left foot, right foot, ambidextrous, Crow can attack the weakness. Like, what's going on, guys? This team is crazy. Using my ambidextrousness, I'll become a limpskin that can help broaden Reen-san's options. If this leads to Reen-san scoring goals, then I'll gladly sacrifice myself over and over again.
Could you do what I didn't do it twice? Could you make it money up and tell a lie? Could you come and say the bit in our name? Could you work around the
I'll survive as a post player. Looks like you're of some use after all, you naturally airheaded country bumpkin. In your fucking dreams, you shitty number 1. Reen, like I said, if you can't shoot, you're nothing. You're wrong. I can shoot. I've just been waiting for you to arrive, Isagi. Huh? Oh my god. It's one of the moments. Oh my god! I've seen... No!
all you wanna see is diamonds. All I wanna see is violence. You don't know how inside of my mind gets. Shut your mouth, close your eyelids. Don't you turn the word and you can live a life. Don't it feel amazing when you playing with the spice? I know you feel crazy when you put it on your life. I know you getting lazy when you say you'd rather die. I know I'm getting lazy when I say
I told you before, you will have a front row seat to witness my ascension and becoming the world's number 1 player. Here's your VIP seat. Seriously, this guy's insane! Shit, quit the makeout session, lovebirds. Trying to show up Isagi-kun by purposely drawing him in before taking a shot. You prima donnas are really hopeless, predictable. If you want to score, you might want to come up with a better script. I can predict, dumbass. Reen gets the better of Isagi, but Hiyori swoops in and blocks Reen's shot. As Hiyori joins the race to becoming the game's protagonist, the chaos intensifies. As both teams scramble to deal with the other's unpredictable movements to draw the first blood, devise a plan that no one can predict. Hiyori. To be continued, chapter 252, the best performance. Bro, that was, oh my god, that was one of the moments. Oh my god. The floor is clear. Oh my god. Oh my god. I said, here's your VIP seats. We're going back to the panel, guys. It's every chapter. Aside from Naranse getting that I can't even speak. not Metavision, but ambidextrous. We gotta go back, guys. We have to go back. Even Kaiser here, I told you before, and Isagi right here, you will be in the front row to witness my ascension to becoming the world's #1 player. He brought him up and said, here's your seat. Here's your seat. Oh my god. That's crazy. That is so crazy. How is this not a foul? This should be a foul, though. This is crazy. And Reen could have shot. They both blocked him because they could see into the future. And Reen was just like, no, you're wrong. I can't shoot. I was just waiting for you. Like, if we go back up here, guys, look. He could have shot right there. He was clear. Before they pulled up, he was kind of clear. He could have shot there. Here's your VIP seat. Here's your... Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm gonna... Hiyori came through though, but peep game. Peep game. That was insane. Like, are you kidding me? That is so crazy. That's great. Here's your VIP seat. Oh my god, that was so hard though. That just the art as well. That was so good. Oh my gosh. I'm about to... I don't know what I'm gonna do. guys, I can't read this. I can't, bro. Y'all think, and the crazy thing is, I want people to understand, for people who even think for a sec, to all my new viewers, because there's a lot of new viewers before we start the next chapter, for all my new viewers right now, who think for even a second that I'm overreacting, go back to like my first anime or like manga series I've done on this channel, Steel Ball Run. I think I've done Stone Ocean too, right? And I did One Piece as well. I'm like this, guys. I got problems. This is just too hype though. Like you can't not get hype at this. You can't. It's impossible. We'll continue. Hiyori perfectly reads Reen's intentions and swoops in to make the block, with the game getting more chaotic by the second. Who will emerge as the front runner for the game's protagonist? Chapter 252, best performance. Get the second ball. You're amazing, Hiyori. You actually managed to read all that. You saw that I was gonna lose to Reen, and without any wasted movement, moved to block the shot course. It's because he understands my playstyle, that he can move so efficiently. Ever since the match started, everyone has hit their top gear. As a result, all of the plays are super high level. Everyone is playing exactly how they envisioned they would. This is amazing. Without a doubt, this match is the greatest match I've ever played in. Hiyori, you've gotten a lot more aggressive since the last time we've met. You hate it? No, not in the slightest. Took you long enough, you damn slowpoke. Thanks. They're coming. Stay alert and watch for any systems they're attacking with. Right now, Karasu has the ball. Predict it. Quickly figure out the best possible football that everyone can produce at this moment. A back pass. That's it. Right now, everyone's hyper-focused on the situation in front of the goal. This is the perfect moment.
If for life, 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 if for life.
For a trickster like yourself to wreak havoc to his devilish content. Oh shit, we were too focused on ourselves and reading the situation that we lost the track of Charles. He's loose. It's coming. Is he gonna shoot? No, it's definitely a pass. It's gonna be to Reen. Oh my god, I see it curving. It's not to Reen. It's not. It's not gonna be. No, there's no way because it curved beyond him. What type of pass was even? What was that even? It's not Karasu because he's right there, right? Is it Karasu? It has to be Karasu or Shido. I haven't even seen Shido. Where is Shido at? A lob pass with a perfect amount of backspin? He wasn't aiming for Reen. An over 30-meter long pass. I didn't expect this. If Reen's not the target, then who the hell did he send that pass to? Shido. He's the only one who reached Charles' pass? Did they practice this beforehand? No, you gotta be kidding me. Shido, he's not even looking at the ball. Oh, look at that. Someone actually cut up to my pass. Wow, it actually came. It's coming exactly how I wanted. How did they do that? They didn't even make eye contact. Improv? Is this the result of both of them being able to bring out their best simultaneously? Wait. Don't tell me. These two, they did what Hiyori and I did. Instinctively. But Shido's always done this though. Like Shido has done this before even Isagi back at U20. Like I feel like he has with him being able to move on instinct. Being able, like he was the first one to access the flow, wasn't he? Well, the flow. I think that's what Ego said. But back during the U20, he just moved wherever he felt like it. And it was always in the most craziest like positions. This is something that I was always so vocal about with Shido. He was always that type of character. And I knew it was gonna go to Shido. No, he's gonna make it.
Would you do this shit for life? Yeah. Would you choose to live or die? For the lifestyle, yeah, that you wanna buy. I won't tell a lie, I get caught for nights. I won't say it twice, yeah, I love
They clashed and crossed their winning vision. So that's the key to win this match. We're gonna have to consistently clash and cross our visions, taking advantage of the chaos. Charles gets the loose ball and unleashes a killer pass to Shido, who fires it in the back of the net to open and scoring in his unpredictable match. The key to victory is being able to clash and cross the best winning vision they can come up with of ourselves being the best players in the world. That was the first point. That was the first point. And Shido said, oh my, oh, I'm gonna fall off the chair again. That goal was crazy. He was flying at it. that was his headbutt move. Oh my god! Did you see the panel? They were like, oh my god! That was like, oh, I hurt my elbow when I fell off the chair. We gotta go back, guys. We gotta go back. Hold on. Let's calm ourselves real quick, guys. Calm down. Why y'all getting hype? Listen. Wait. Panel switch. They clashed and crossed their winning vision. I mean, the panel's kind of cut off here, guys, right? But interesting, though. You even see the wings kind of coming out here. Remember, Shido's always had the wings, but look at the art here. Look at the face. And you see the demon. Oh my! And then that was crazy. You see the emojis here too. They're over here like that was crazy. Next panel, we're definitely getting like a celebration of them, and I see like some color spreads down there too. But yeah, they were like, again, guys, something that I need to be vocal about before we continue. Throughout this match, listen, guys, peep game. Throughout this match, it has been not just a demonstration of like PXG's powers or less like their players and stuff, but it was slight teases, yes, it like build up, of course. Obviously, a little bit of a flex of Kaiser, Reen, tiny bit of Shido, but he disappeared for a bit, right? And then Isagi here. But then we get Narase, then we get Karasu, then we get Charles, right? We get some of these other teammates that are playing their roles. I mean, he already stopped the pass for, or stopped the shot to Reen in the previous chapter. But with this one now we're starting to see how dangerous Charles is. It's a lob pass that had a perfect trajectory, 30 meters. It was a long pass because we didn't. It looked like it was going to Reen. You go back to the panel, guys. It looked like it was going to go to Reen. It bobbed a bit, then curved all the way to Shido. And Shido saw it, kicked it, and said, bet. And he didn't even look back at the ball coming towards him. He was just like this, just like Isagi and Hiyori. And something that I was trying to go into earlier before I started talking about the how PXG is showing off and demonstrating their players or their powers. They're doing everything that Bastard Muhen has already done, except they're doing it in the beginning and they're doing it fast. They're doing it really fast, coordinately, like. This is why I've always said that I think PXG is the worst team. Worst team as in like the most terrifying team to go against. It's not because they're undefeated. It's not just because of that. But it's because of the two-chain system, the star pass player, along with Karasu being able to point those weaknesses, and then the ambidextrousness of Narase. It's like we have some of these key players, and you know there's still going to be some for the chapters moving forward, but it's like they're so offensive. They almost looked just as equal to Bastard Muhen. They almost do. Like, they almost look completely equal. If not, maybe they're probably better. But it's the fact that, again, the ambidextrousness, Narase, that was an FC Barchip because that was displayed through Noel Noah. So I'm not really comparing Narase to Noel Noah, but I'm just saying that was like a demonstration of what happened in the first match. Second match, ideals. They're touch passing constantly. Chigiri was able to do the 44, bouncing off the ideals of like the pass rails, able to copy people. It's not just Narase, but Karasu being able to point out the weaknesses, moving really fast, to even just Reen dribbling past them really, really fast. That was in Manshine. And now with Ubers, with them moving instinctively because of Hiyori and Isagi, they're doing it again, except it's with Shido and Charles now. They're doing a culmination of everything from the previous matches. That is not good. It's good though. Like, it's good to obviously read, but it's bad just because of the fact that they're doing it so fast. And we get the celebration. I see the celebration. Oh, we're getting hyped with this one. Y'all ready? But this is the thing that I wanted to talk about with you guys. We'll talk more about it in the premiere and in the comments, but let's continue. Chapter 253, The Demon's Lair. Like a race car on NOS, Shido's header blows past Kagamaru to give PXG the opening goal. As the audience gets whipped into a frenzy, the demon and the Contrarian give insight into what's necessary to take action of this match. Goal! An absolute rocket blows into the top left corner. Charles Chevalier obliterates the defense with a pinpoint killer pass. And on the receiving end, with Blue Lock's pink-haired demon, Yoshida Ryusei's ultra goal. PXG draws first blood. Hey Charles, you're freaking amazing. Keep feeding me, you devilish trickster. Right back at you, you pink-haired weirdo. You're amazing. You're the only one who could react to my pass. What shit talking about, Pipsqueak? Come here, you. Bruh, stop. I just followed my desire and instincts, and your pass followed me perfectly. But seriously, this might be the first time. The first time someone caught up perfectly to my impish passes. The first of many, partner. In this match, the devilish weirdo combo is gonna go on an explosive rampage. Weirdo banzai. Awesome, awesome. A contrarian impish maverick personality that lies contradictory to his genius passing and playmaking skills. To unlock Charles' full abilities, I experimented with the many different things in the previous few matches, but it's finally happened to the high-level chemical reaction needed to awaken him. The new Ego Slink has finally gotten much more interesting. Encountering an all-out-of-this-world striker will help a playmaker reach even greater heights. The faster Charles develops, it won't be long before I surpass you, Noah. Hey Var, what are you, fucking blind? The goal should be disallowed. Reen grabbed Isagi, prevented Isagi from playing defense. No, that probably won't overturn it. To tell you the truth, I fouled Reen first when I went for the steal. But since Reen managed to get possession and got a quality shot, VAR will probably determine it as an advantage played. After VAR review, the call stands. More importantly, I have to analyze and understand the mechanism behind Shido's goal. First, without a doubt, everyone's on the field was playing at their absolute best. But the fact that no one could react to those two outrageous combination means that simply playing according to the perfect scenario we envision isn't enough to score goals. Before, if we managed to produce our perfect scenarios, we could easily score 1 or 2 goals. But with both teams playing at such a high level, simply enacting our scenarios isn't good enough. From watching him play, I knew that Charles is a dangerous player. But the fact that he's still developing makes him even more scarier. In his pass just now, it felt like he was laughing down at us. An impish pass that screamed otherworldly, and then Shido's pursuit of ecstasy responded and crossed with Charles' pass. Looking at those two just now, they didn't plan or practice the play beforehand. Rather, they clashed and crossed their best performance to produce that goal. In that case, it's similar to the goal that Hiyori and I teamed up on. The time that we produced a chemical reaction where we synced and crossed our individual winning visions with one another. That means to win this league, we're gonna have to encounter the Demon's Lair and come up with goals that's equal or surpasses the chemical reaction. That's seriously effed up. They have to produce many go beyond goals. You guys have to understand that. Like, the goal that was even narrated by the narrator was sort of like a go beyond goal, a goal that went beyond expectations or logic or anything like that. The chemical reactions that they were always accustomed to. But now it's like to produce 3 of those, right? To win the game, just 3. But considering that the other team wants that too, maybe they know that too. That's the crazy thing. This is such a high level of like mind games and sort of like physical play that it's just a scenario where everything that we've built up, everything that we were taught or built up to know, it's not enough. And that's the crazy part. It is, but it really isn't. And something that just came into play, that being when we clashed and crossed our visions instinctively, right? Reflexively. They were able to do that so fast. So fast. If that's the standard, then we're going to have real hell on our hands. Hiyori. Since we have to change our entire thought process, I want to use the time to reorganize quickly. Isagi-kun, you want to join? Yeah, it looks like we'll have to consistently clash our winning visions to win this. Okay, let's do a quick recap. Eagle told us the most important thing is hunger. That what we currently desire most is the key to our originality. That hunger provides us hints to allow us to formulate an achievable challenge. If we fully immerse ourselves in our challenge, it produces a chemical reaction, flow. And then, if you manage to recreate the perfect scenario that you should envision, you can play at your absolute peak, your top performance. That what we desire most is the key to our originality. But Shido's goal wasn't the work of just his winning vision. Exactly. You must cross your winning vision with someone else to pull this off. That means we have to recreate it. Noah, score a goal that surpasses that goal that you scored in the last match. You two can do it. Am I wrong? Yes. But if we don't keep this 2 under control, they'll keep getting more uncontrollable as we lose. Listen up, we're gonna tweak the game plan. You're going to man mark pink hair over there. Kunigami Rensuke, restrict and steal Shido Ryusei's freedom. Yes, sir. Alright, you ain't gonna just walk all over us. An eye for an eye, a goal for a goal. It's time to strike back. I'm counting on you, Cyborg. Piss off. An eye for an eye. Time for the counterattack. To be continued chapter 254, my model, the world's model. Really good chapter here, guys. Hold on. So yeah, I was right on that. Hold on. I'm not gonna flip my screen around, but I'll talk about it real quick. Something that I said earlier, that even what Ego was talking about earlier, way earlier too. Let's explain here. The system, like that widespread of Hiyori and Isagi, I like how they did a split second to recap. I like that. That was really cool. But first, we have the hunger that provides a hint that allows us to formulate an achievable challenge. It's wanting that. Not just wanting, the hunger to really want it. But it has to be achievable. An achievable challenge that creates that focus and egocentrism that leads to the flow. Right? Follow me, guys. If we fully immerse ourselves in our challenge, it produces a chemical reaction of the flow. Then winning to, then challenging it or sort of evolving it to that winning vision. Then you can play at your absolute peak, your top performance. Your top performance that we then can recreate the perfect scenario that you could envision that can overlap somebody else doing that simultaneously to reproduce that go beyond goal. There is a logic within that, right? And that's why Noah was interested in that, which is cool. He saw that goal immediately, was like, yeah, we gotta do this now. And I was like, oh shoot, we gotta level up our playing now. But the widespread of Kunigami and Shido here, right? They always had some stuff, especially back during the second selection, right? And I even know, guys, during the Nagi one shot, I'm reading it, by the way, because some of you guys told me to check it out. I'm reading it, so I can't really do it for the channel. But what was that one panel? Hey, spoilers, by the way, spoilers, sort of, right? But that one panel of Shido with his hands down and like his thumb saying, "If you guys can't create explosions, then like go to hell" or something. I don't know what he said. Then you guys are trash. I was like, oh shoot. And Kunigami was part of that panel, so it's build up. It's build up for like this rivalry that we're now gonna have against Kunigami and Shido here. When Shido was introduced, he was like that guy, that number 2 to Rin, kind of in a way. But we haven't seen Kuni in a long time, and now that we're seeing him all throughout this arc, can he lock down Shido? Can he lock down his freedom? Because if he can do that, now it's a matter of just the Empress sort of like devil Charles focusing on Rin, and if we can lock down Rin with that double meta vision, and you know what I'm saying, that could cross with a Hiyori and and our other teammates, then we could possibly win. Chapter 254, my model, the world's model. PXG draws his first blood, but the match is far from over. To contain Shido, Noah tweaks Bastard's formations and assigns Kunigami to man-mark Shido. Now it's time to see how Bastard Muhen strikes back. Dora, we only have one down. Let's get back the goal back, Bastard. I'm stopping the next one. Roger that. We're on the same team, but if I'm gonna be honest, I'm not thrilled every time Shido scores, alright? Yeah. To raise our value and to strive beyond the New Legacy, we need to do everything we can to help Rin-kun score goals. If we don't make Rin-kun the hero of this match, we're screwed. Yes, if Rin-san fails, we fail. Our very lives depend on Rin-san's success. Beat it, you damn pink bug. Well. It looks like Rin over there is jealous of my explosion. I agree, get the hell out of the way. You're an eyesore, you pink-haired Philistine. It's time to turn you into ash. Shah, I'm so popular all of a sudden. Time to party, pink-haired demon style. Recreate that goal from last time. In theory, it makes sense, but it's not that easy getting into your best performance state. To enter that state, I must predict what everyone in the field is doing. My style isn't like Shido's, unlike him, who is purely focused on achieving his own ecstasy. I focus on understanding the situation that's currently circling me. Oh, wait a minute. Even though the key to victory is to recreate the perfect situation that we can envision, the thought process and triggers necessary to enter the top performance varies from person to person. Wait, that means, I see. You can divide top performance into two basic types. Type 1, like Shido's, a type that ignores any superfluous outside info and solely focuses on achieving their desires. Type 2, like mine, a type that observes and analyzes the situation and manipulates the world's trigger points to their advantage. In other words, an individualistic ego and a holistic ego. It's not that one is better than the other. Depending on your personality, it might be that one is better suited to bring out your top performance than the other. Then again, this is just a generalization that I quickly came up with. An individualistic ego prioritizes maximizing the individual self-worth, a model where the individual maximizes his talents by prioritizing whatever they find important or interesting. Conversely, a holistic ego prioritizes maximizing the person's standing in society, a model where the individual maximizes his talents by prioritizing winning achievements and awards that the world deems important. If I group everyone into these two categories, Bachira, Baro, Nagi, and Zantetsu are definitely the individualistic type, whereas Karasu, Hiyori, Reo, and myself are 100% holistic types. Since Kaiser is obsessed about trophies and results, is he a holistic type? What about Charles? What type is Kunigami? No wait, what about Rin? Damn, I don't know. I need to analyze this stuff more better and understand this. To reach my top performance, I need the metadatas, what's going and happening on the field. While figuring out everyone's ego type, I need to gather more intel, input more info, glean every speck of information I can, all for the sake of achieving my best. Gotcha, Ness. Ball's still in plain moron. Thanks for the meal, bastard. That Kyoto brat was waiting for that. Let's do this. If we're gonna reproduce that goal, then I can't simply pass the Isagi-kun. I need to produce my own image of myself as the world's best player. And cross it with, not bad, Mansoor Sion. That's some good eyes you have. This guy, he knew I was gonna pick off the loose ball. Crap, don't let him pass the ball. Charles also has metavision. Before I can clash and cross with Isagi-kun, I have to take down this annoying brat first. Oh yo. You're terrific, little Charles. It's been a while. Explosive demon. Do I even know you? I'm that worthless loser hero who got his life destroyed because of you. Alright, nice one, Kunigami. Oh my, impressive. My top performance will happen after surpassed him. The key to victory lies within our hands. Only by winning your matches can you become the heroes leading to the team to victory. That's good though. We have more matchups now. It's kind of like the duel system like with Ubers, right? We have more lockdowns now. Kunigami with Shido versus Charles and Hiyori. Because they're both similar. They're both very similar in terms of matchups, right? But I think we have one out for revenge, and the other one meta v meta, best class cross versus best class cross, right? Of divisions, that being Hiyori and Charles here. But I think with them locking each other down, and with Isagi talking about the holistic versus the individualistic, more concepts being thrown at us for us to talk about maybe at the end. I like that though. The individualistic and the holistic type of central egos that we need, or types of playmaking that we need to do in order to, reenact, or not really just reenact, but to enact those plays. But that makes sense. To me at least, that actually makes sense. So it's kind of cool to see such simple concepts be over complicated, but sort of, I don't want to say over complicated, yeah, but over explained. It adds more of like a layer of depth to the playmaking that they're doing, but also like the mindset that they're in. Because again, Blue Lock is all about playmaking, but it's also about mindset too. Mindset is a huge thing. Mindset, I feel like, is something that I don't hear a lot of people talk about that cover Blue Lock, the manga especially. Blue Lock is what separates the average from the super fantastic or like the extraordinary in terms of like players, right? But we'll continue here because it has to do with the ego and everything, right? It's good though. To me, that was a really good chapter, at least with the previous one, that being it explaining it to us, right? Explaining the mindset that goes on between these players. It's a mind game. This is a super high advanced level play, right? Game of play is what I meant to say. That's going on right now. We'll continue. Chapter 255, Still Burning. Like a young male lion prowling the Sergenti to create his pride, every egoist on the field is out there fighting to change his destiny. Take full advantage of your full opportunity. Sexy chance. Sexy? You're just one meathead who constantly sacrifices himself for others. Thanks for doing all the heavy lifting. Sweaty, non-sexy meathead. Shit, I screwed up. Just now, if I just backed up Rachi, I would have gotten the ball. To read out Charles, I gotta be more attentive on the finer details. Otherwise, I won't be able to catch up to his creativity and playmaking. Shit, this is hard. It's impossible to figure this out the first attempt. Getting killed on the first try? This is like... figuring out how to beat the final boss level after getting killed multiple times. Sounds interesting. I'll defeat you, Charles, and clear this freaking game. Over here, contrarian. Itoshi Rin. But your run, he used Rin as a decoy, is super boring. Not so fast, idiot. I saw that coming, contrarian-kun. Not bad, Scion Frare. But your one tempo too slow. He delivered a cross with the outside foot from that position. You're joking. He's toying with us. He can't outread him. Right now, Charles is ultimately dictating everything on the field. Oh my, did he reach Cheeto? Nice, Kunigami. You're amazing, Cyborg. Cyborg! Ooh, Kunigami, lock him down! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Lock him down. I can't believe he baited or he used Rin as bait though. He's on Cheeto's team, which makes sense. He's on his side. Ever since he matched up with Cheeto, his performance is getting better and better. Even though he's skillfully using his supreme physical ability to contain Cheeto, it's probably because he's been waiting for so long to get his revenge on Cheeto. His emotions allowed him to reach his top performance, possessing a solid moral code. Kunigami Rensuke is a passionate person. That means he's got an individualistic ego mentality. I get it now. Jeez, this guy. Thanks for the assist. He hasn't changed that much after all. He's still that passionate and hot-blooded guy. It's still there. Kunigami's ego is still burning inside him. He's not gone then. I was so confident that he lost his ego. That's the reason why he'll never really progress, but it's good to know that his ego is still there. It's just different now, right? It's different. And I feel like this is what he needs. This is what every hero needs, right? Fallen hero. This is what every hero needs. They need a villain. They need someone to get their revenge on, maybe to fall for a bit before the hero could rise again. So maybe Kunigami won't be like the best in this match. Maybe he won't. But I think that this again sort of completes what he wants, or sort of what he's always desired, yearned for, right? Ego-wise, this is what's centralized around him, the individualistic type of ego, of his egocentrism, right? Kunigami is keeping Cheeto in check. With that, Charles' options should decrease. Alright, the game's momentum will change. Get out of my way, you annoying trash hero. Is it all you got, you explosive demon? Don't tell me you used all of your explosions in that one goal, prick. Look who's talking, Cyborg. If it weren't for your assist, you would be just a useless dud. Huh? What do you want? Lend a hand for my explosion. Let's get some steak after this, like old times. Using a top performance x top performance chemical reaction, then what we have to do is a top performance x top performance x top performance triple flow chemistry reaction. Only by clashing and crossing your performances with your allies can you evolve and tip the game in your favor. Envision a new world and show us a goal beyond our wildest imaginations. To be continued in chapter 256, read between the lines. Aw, man. That widespread, man. Wow, man, that was good. Let's get some steak, man, like old times. Didn't Isagi... Stay right here, guys, stay right here. Whenever I see Isagi dash like that, guys, it always just reminds me of this widespread here, man. It always reminds me of the I am the striker, you know, but I think, man, I need to get the second volume, by the way, guys, but the second volume, I believe, is when he had steak with Kunigami, because, you know, they were, like, kind of friends, you know. That was the first time he had steak, man. I gotta go back to the widespread here, guys. Look at this, man. Let's get some steak, guys. You know, right after this, like old times, man. You know, you can look at his eyes. Look, come on, man. He's still there, bro. Like Kunigami, stop being like that, man. Let me flip this back around. Kunigami, stop. Don't be like that, man. You know we still homies. Look, we were beefing for a bit. Don't even get it twisted. But let's not act like that. Come on, man. Top performance x top performance x top performance. We've seen chemical reactions of two people kind of always. We've seen teamwork in the first selection, second selection, but there wasn't really a lot of chemical reactions, or sort of like it was a hint of chemical reactions, right? But now this far into the series, we're seeing a triple chemical, that's what I was trying to say, chemistry type of reaction. We gotta go beyond our wildest dreams again, just for one goal, right? Just for one, not even to get the game winning, but to kind of like get the a tie, to tie this back up. How will they tie this back up though? That's what I want to know. Get a cure, keep it cross you. Chapter 256, read between the lines. Between the lines. With Kunigami limiting Shido's movements, the game enters a stalemate, with several 1v1s matchups emerging to wrest control of the match. Win your matchup and take control of this match. If I'm gonna defeat Charles, I have to take full advantage of when Kunigami is restricting Shido's movements. Charles is itching to pass to Shido, but if that pass route to Shido gets crushed, he's got no option choice but to use the other options. Most likely, it's either gonna be to Rin-kun or Nanase as a conduit. But no, you idiot, that kind of orthodox thinking won't help me beat him. I'm facing an imp. To defeat him, I have to read between the lines. Between the lines. Between the lines. 1, 2. Alright, mission complete. Go. Mr. Extraordinary. Nice, Karasu. Says boom. That pass route 99. Come, Ness. I'm here, Kaiser. We'll destroy it. Oh my. An annoying shitty bros duo. Oh, Itoshi Rin. Nice follow. Psych. What? This guy? Even though we destroyed 99% of the pass route, he still went for it? Of course I'm gonna aim for it. This is what an imp does. Between the lines. Huh? Did you see Charles' eyes like glow? He still went for that pass. Nah, not on my watch. Read between the lines. Between the lines. Say that twice, guys. Twice. Hiyori, I'm starting to figure you out, imp. Instead of going for a straightforward pass, you love to attempt those annoying passes that no one in their right mind would attempt. You're gonna go down, you damn last boss. Huh? Gross. Hiyori's starting to figure him out. The flow is about to shift. Let's go, Egoist. Hey, you two, let me join in on the fun too. Physical meathead showdown. Ultra sexy pass. Go, you goddamn ultra sadist. Pipe down, idiot. Should pay more attention to what's in front of you, shitty gamer. Try clear this level. Don't let him face forward. Okay, let's trap him. Fine. Don't even need to look forward to get past you three bums. Huh? I'll smash right past you all. No look, alley cross. What? Seriously, from this distance? This is my top performance. You're there, aren't you? Egoist. Hiyori begins to figure out Charles' tendencies and blocks Charles' pass. As Hiyori's golden pass sails towards the PXG goal, it's time to show the world your top performance and smash the ball into the back of the net. Yeah, let's do this. Top performance combo. To be continued, chapter 257, 2 gun. Oh my gosh. Guys. Do you guys see what the... There's no way this is it. If this is it, I'm going to get so loud. You guys don't understand. I need to control myself. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. No way. I don't have anything to say. That flow clash between Charles and Hiyori, then switching to Karasu saying you need to clear this level first. And then, oh my goodness, that paneling was really cool. Come on, let's go, guys. Let's do this. Chapter 257, 2 gun. The Ultra Sadist comes through with the Killer Cross, setting the stage for the protagonist to stamp his impact. It's time to show your top performance, Egoist. It's coming. Hiyori's top performance. I'll take it from here. It's now time to deliver my top performance. Just 2 defenders. Sidestep. Diagonal. Run. You gotta do better than that, demon. You moved away from the ball's drop point. Bastard, where? Here. Here's that stake I owe you. Consider us even, you piece of shit. That's right, Kunigami. That's the ego I want to see. Until now, Kunigami has refused to pass and tried to score by himself. That's why no one will predict that he'll pass in this situation. A top performance combo that only we can create. I broke through, I'm open. All that's left is the finish. Too lukewarm. Don't forget about me, asshole. Rin. How the hell did he excuse fucking me? Part 3, Raider Edition. Kaiser 2. Seriously, no way, those two only focused on my movements. That explains how they reached me so quickly. Instead of reading the game's flow and situation, they solely focus on plays that would allow them to destroy me. So that's their top performance? That's seriously effed up. There's no way I could predict this. Now what? Keep thinking. I'll reach the ball first, but shoot, Isagi. I'll destroy every shit direct shot you come up with. Trap it, Yuichi. As soon as you trap it, I'll steal it and score. Shoot, trap, right, left? No. Create a new attack. I'm crying. My eyes. I see the bottom. Left, right. Hit it with the two.
Confidence it takes to know you'll score no matter what. The skills to make that happen.
All I wanna see is violence. You don't know how
The
it's
situation on the field and the player's environment.
Shut your mouth.
If all of those conditions
eyelids.
prove to be optimal, an athlete's performance can go beyond human understanding. Your common sense. Remember, you're the star. Nothing should bring you more joy than your applause. Live only for that glorious moment. And if you can't, then you're no striker at all.
And you almost lost your job tonight. This not breaking bad, I bring my motherfucking part. Yeah, I love the feeling when it's rolling alright. Kill fucking tweets and then I'm breaking alright. It's an autopilot, let it fly all night. But don't let this go crazy, don't let it turn into a lie. But don't get so that crazy that it's stepping with a knife. Like it with all the voices, you don't let them tell you lies. Yeah, you probably see a demon if you look me in the eyes.
Me in the eyes.
Right here, right now.
That bitch give me head, that bitch give me brain. I feel like a mind reader.
Fake with his left. Now he's getting trapped with his right. I got you now.
Niggas on
My
niggas on
top
thin ice like ballerinas. I ain't playing with they bitch asses. Little punch, I split
performance.
asses. Small feet, but I
A
kick
meter
asses.
quick draw. An ambidextrous direct.
Shut your mouth, close your eyelids.
Don't you show the world that you can never live a life. Don't it feel amazing when you playing with the spike? I know you feel crazy when you put it on your life. I know you getting lazy when you say you're ready to die. I know I'm getting lazy when I say
Two-gun volley. To be continued in chapter 258. Combine and invent a new weapon. I was waiting for that goal so badly. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna scream. It's too late, guys. I can't do this. I can't. Isagi. He tied the game. He tied the game with the two-gun. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. He said, oh my gosh. That was so... I can't sit still. I can't do this. Oh my god, I'm gonna pass out, guys. I'm gonna pass out. I can't do this. My head is whamming. Did you guys see the widespreads on that? Right here, right now. They say he's gonna stop. He's gonna fake with his left. Oh, trap with his right. Look at the panel. Look at the panel. Look at the panel. Look at the panel. Performance. Shido and Isagi score the goal. No. Guys, we're ending it. Done. That's it. No, that's it, guys. That's it. That's the part.
Now I gotta pull up. Everybody dying, me included. I ain't going to jail.
I would end it there, guys. That is the best. That would be the best ending. But the next chapter is 10 chapters. So, I think we're going to end it with one more. We'll do the celebration. Isagi! Oh my gosh. Okay, let me calm down. Let me calm down, guys. I can't, guys. I can't do this. I can't do this. I actually can't do this. You guys ready? Chapter 258. You guys ready? Oh my god. That was the goal I was waiting for. I knew about that goal. I've heard of it. I have never seen it. Wow. That's it. That looked like what Nagi did. You guys remember? Remember when Nagi did the fake? Did he do that twice or did he do it once? Oh my gosh. Let's continue. Let's celebrate right now, guys. Right now. Chapter 258. Combine and invent a new weapon. Goal. 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 What a tremendous goal that was. Isagi Yoichi pulls off an otherworldly mid-air direct shot and brings back Bastard Muhen back level. Isagi scored right on Reigning Kaiser. Oh, come here, guys. Oh, I can't do this. I can't. Look at both of them next to Isagi. Oh my gosh. Right through the net, too. Past both of them. They did not expect that. That was so hard. Oh my gosh. Just for a tie. Just for a tie. What the hell was that? Switching his shooting foot midair? Monster. Shoda! He's still evolving. That was a fantastic explosion, Isagi Yoichi. Don't expect any passes from me anymore, you over-dependent egoist. Yeah, we'll keep devouring each other like always. Mr. Fair and Square Stickler. What the hell was that shot just now? That was freaking amazing. Hiyori, bruh, your pass was epic. Of course, you dumbass. How much did you visualize? My alley cross, Kunigami's assist, your goal? I believe that you would send a perfect pass. As for Kunigami's assist, I just adjusted after realizing Kunigami's mindset. Since Kunigami is running up and down the field to contain Cheeto, his chances of being involved in a clutch situation are very high. Plus, I was probably the only one who believed that he would win his duel against Cheeto. I see, a combination that only Isagi-kun can pull off. And then you just finish it off with your ultimate trump card. You're wrong. I didn't plan on scoring that way. Huh? Seriously? I saw myself being wide open after I broke through the defense, so I didn't expect Rin and Kaiser to close in like that. Because of them, I had to improvise. The attack that gave me a hint to pull off the move was probably Nagi's juggling shot. Oh, you mean the shot against us? Yeah, I probably had the image of Nagi's shot stored in my mind. That's why even though I had to improvise after those two killed my options, I was still able to subconsciously recall and recreate it. That means that shot was a combo of Nagi's creativity and Isagi-kun's direct shot. Well, I saw that move from Nagi, but it's true that I wouldn't have been able to pull it off if I haven't seen Nagi do it firsthand. An ambidextrous mid-air quick draw 2-gun volley. I knew it was because of Nagi. But to think that he could recreate it on the fly. Do you guys understand that? He didn't anticipate two of the best players in the game closing and boxing him in on both angles. Kaiser's on our team, but anyways. And he improvised on the fly Nagi's volley move. Like, that's insane to me. That is ridiculous. 2-gun, huh? Hold on. The shot is epic. Huh? What did you mean? That means no matter which direction of a defender could come to block your shot, you could fake the midair and shoot after you destroy their timing. Plus, the goalkeeper's gonna have a hard time timing your shot. If you could recreate that shot consistently, you'll be unstoppable. Ah, he's right. That means I just came up with an incredible weapon just now. Holy crap. Excellent, Isagi Yoichi. We're switching things up, Bastard Muhen. Now that attacks centered around Isagi Yoichi are succeeding, we're going to lean more towards an Isagi Yoichi-centered system. You're out, Grim. Get ready. Rona Ronze. Yup. Go. Grim's getting pulled? That means Kaiser's only has Ness to support him. Wow, with my goal, the entire team dynamic shifted drastically. Noah trusts my goals to lead us to victory. Plus, now that Krona's in the game, I'm gonna have much more easier time controlling the game. Goal 2. Let's do it. If I score another goal, I will be able to crush Kaiser completely. And then Bastard Muhen will firmly become my team. If I can score another goal and complete the hat trick, I'll surpass Rin, and I'll become the best player in the new Egoist League. I can do it. I can still see it. I will win. I can visualize it more clearly. The image of me becoming it. creation of a new weapon, a stronger ego emerges, the best player in the world. Hurry up and restart the game already. To be continued to chapter 259, challenge the impossible. You guys are gonna get mad, but we're done. Wait, no, but guys, wait. Think about that. I really wanted to interrupt the video to comment on this really quick before we go back to the very beginning. Peep what Noah said. He said we're centralizing around an Isagi Yoichi centered system. Isagi is taking control of the team now. It took FC Barca. Well, it took the beginning of training. FC Barca, Manshine City, Ubers, in the beginning of PXG to finally look for Noah to look at this and be like, it's a dog eats dog system, and it seems like you're devouring Kaiser. We're gonna make this around Yoichi now. And considering Kaiser has less of an option of a passing, of Grim, right? Of a passing option, all he really has is Ness now. As for the other teammates, they're probably gonna follow Noah's orders. With that spectacular goal, that changed the tide of the game. That goal was crazy though, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I think that was my favorite goal in the series. Like, I'm being super serious, guys. That goal, or Kaiser's like backflip shot, that was insane. His Weinschnutz, yeah, that was, yeah. Guys, this time I'm trying to be considerate about my neighbors. Nah, I'm just playing. But let's talk about it, guys. We read 10 chapters. This video right now, at least by the time I'm recording, it's almost like an hour and 40. But let's go back to the very beginning, and I kind of want to talk about some things. I probably won't flip the screen around too much. I'm only going to flip around to certain points. Some of my favorite panels throughout the video. I think just based off the beginning, this is easily the best beginning of any Neo Egoist League match. It's not even close. It's not even close. From a panel intention perspective, 249 was just literally them clashing. Karasu's crow. Shido and like Shido's little wings coming out, and then Kaiser's like I'm pretty sure it was like some it wasn't like his thorns, but it was like his rose kind of tattoo kind of clashing with that. Seeing them clash was really cool, and kind of like Isagi blocking a shot saying too lukewarm. Nah, that's not gonna happen. This panel right here, where he says like, oh, too lukewarm, keep talking while you still can. And then, the commentators were always shocked about the idea of Isagi. This is, again, guys, this is the first instance where we're seeing Isagi's Metavision clash with the new and improved Reen, right? And to me, this was a good, the new Eagles League Champions has begun, right? The commentator sort of says his thing going into chapter 250, where now we start to discuss more about the Reen-centered system, the Shido-centered system, and the real threat of this entire video, Charles, did you guys see that monster? Did you guys see that monster behind him? It's like that imp, or like that devil. I didn't comment on that flow-looking monster, whatever that was that Hiyori commented on. We'll get to that panel when we do. But the very beginning of the new Eagles League so far, aside from Shido's spectacular go beyond sort of like cross/cross scenario, sort of very similar to, again, Hiyori Isagi's goal against the Ubers, how they triumphed against the Ubers, the go beyond goal. But on the other hand, we have we have Naranse in his ambidextrousness along with Karasu aiding Reen. There's like factions. So it's the same thing as as Isagi versus like Kaiser. That's why they had like that four-way type of panel. But we're dealing with two teams, but kind of one, and the real danger, again, Charles. I didn't think Charles was going to be this crazy, but they were talking about him a lot, at least narratively. And to think that him, and again, some of my favorite characters throughout this video was, well, Karasu, side character-wise, by the way, Karasu and Charles. Charles is a threat. We need to lock down Charles. Just like what he already said, read in between the lines. We need to lock him down. We need to get him under control, because if we don't, the game's going to be over. So seeing Hiyori lock him down while Kunigami had to lock down Shido, he did a good job, by the way, to sort of restrict his freedom. That was good, but we'll get to that, right? This part here where Kaiser switches from meta to Predator Eye, but then Reen blocks the shot and just says, like, you're nothing, right? Like, you're nothing compared to me, right? As long as I can block your Kaiser impact, it doesn't even matter. He stole it from him too, and you can even see like the rage in Kaiser's face after the chapter, right? But building up to Narase, because after this we sort of get like a Narase flashback, very similar to how the games have been following this sort of rhythm of like, we get this Chigiri flashback, we get this Rail flashback, we get this Nagi flashback from Manshine City, and then we see them do their spectacular goal or like their spectacular moment. Very similar to Ubers with Don Lorenzo, Badu, and even like a little bit of Aiku, sort of. It's like, it leaned more into the idea of building the character and then showing the character off with their ego and how it clashes with the other person here. This panel, one of my favorite panels in the video. Here's your VIP seat, guys. Look at this. Look how they divide the panel here. Look at the tension here. The way he grips like Isagi's shirt, or like maybe that's his hair. I think it's a shirt though, because in the bottom here, I'm gonna scroll down to when Hiyori blocks it. You can see him holding his shirt here. So that he's clearly holding his shirt, and I thought it was gonna be a foul, but I guess not. I guess it wasn't a foul, right? I'm not that mad that it wasn't a foul, but seeing him sort of pick up Isagi here, about to score that curve kick, but then Hiyori blocks it. The tension, guys. Every single chapter, I had to say something. Usually, guys, I can go on like maybe 1 or 2 chapters without giving my input. I had to say something. Every single chapter, I was tweaking, guys. I almost blew up this room. Like just I would have set it on fire. Like this beginning, it's like the match it hasn't even started yet. It really hasn't even started yet, but yet it started. You guys know what I mean? Man, guys, you guys don't understand, man. Like, actually, I almost took this off. I was getting hot, guys. I was getting hot. Crazy, right? Best performance. We're on to 252 now. I'm going over like every single individualistic chapter, and then I'll talk about my overall thoughts, right? Going into like the mindset of Isagi, talking about how everybody, and I mean everybody, has shifted into top gear right off the bat. Every single match before PXG, Ubers, with their systematic sort of style of play, the idealistic type of play for Manshine City, the freedom type of style, there was a build-up. There was. In some way, there was. This match, its powers right off the bat. People are going crazy. Then we get introduced to a very cool reunion that I was waiting for. I'll flip it around here. Is Karasu. I told you guys, my favorite side characters, right? Aside from Yuki Miya, was Karasu. I really mess with Karasu, guys. Especially in the 3rd selection to U20. He was cool to me, bro. He was so cool. Karasu here. I can't wait to see more of him turn up. I mean, we saw him turn up a little bit. The things like, here's the thing. The things that Isagi was thinking about constantly throughout this match had me on my toes the entire time, right? It had me thinking, maybe it's deeper than this. Like, maybe there is actually more to this match, right? More than what's actually going on beyond what we're just reading. But the 30-meter long lob pass that I didn't expect, right, to Shido. I was thinking in my mind, we were deep like 3 chapters, guys. We were deep like 3-4 already. I think it was 3. And I was like, where's Shido at? Come on, guys. Look, these two, just what they're doing is exactly what me and Hiyori did. They're not even looking at each other. Boom. Explosion straight into the goal. Emoji celebration. It's like this. They're just like, I'm just like, yeah, that is so cool to me, man. That, like, seeing at least Shido tie the game, or not tie the game, but kick off the game. We got to go to the celebration. I'm not gonna skip it, right? But the first celebration of the video, that being Shido celebration with Charles here, and he's just like, yeah, I like this. You're my devil little trickster. No, you're the only one who can react to my past, because, you know, he's childish, right? I love you, kid. And then it's like, yeah, we're the weirdos, bonsai. It's like seeing their chemistry here, right? Their chemical reaction. They're perfect for each other. They're perfect. And I like another thing, Julian Loki, right? His calm and sort of like a nerve-wracking commentary, keeping Noah on his feet, right? Noah wasn't really shocked by it, but rather sort of possibly even worried. So not really shocked, but worried. A contrarian, impish, maverick personality that lies contradictory to genius passing and playmaking. I'm reading a panel here. To unlock Charles' full potential, I experimented with many different things in the previous few matches, But it finally happened. The high-level chemical reaction needed to awaken him. The new Ego Sleek has finally gotten more interesting. The faster Charles develops, it won't be long before I surpass you, Noah. And then you can even see Noah's eyes kind of squint, as if he's worried. And I like it because even if he was, which he might actually be, because I do believe that Julian Loki is probably the biggest threat to Noah right now. That's why he was so quick to just be like, all right, Yoichi-centered playstyle team. You guys were able to produce that goal, so logically, we're going with you guys. Sorry, Kaiser. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing personal, but Yoichi's controlling the flow of the game, so we need him. So I kind of like, he didn't really say that, but at least that's what I was kind of like reading from him. You know what I'm saying? But I think the biggest thing is, I'm going to see if I can find, this panel here. This was the middle of still the beginning, but the middle of the video that I was like, all right, as I was reading for you guys, I was like, all right, lock in, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, everybody, peep game. Like, look, lock in, guys. Look, I'll flip it back around here. So this panel here, okay, let's do a quick recap. Looks like we'll have to consistently clash with our winning visions. The circle here, right? My monitor is kind of, or the screen is kind of cutting it off. I didn't really zoom in here, but it's the circle. If you guys see my mouse, it's the circle here that reproduces the constant flow of motion that Noah was able to logically conduct, or at least like not conduct, but look at it and be like, all right, or sort of, no, predict here with the recreated. He was able to predict it by logically hearing them out. The hunger leads to the originality, which therefore then is strived due to the achievable challenge, which creates the focus and egocentrism need to access the flow. The flow goes into challenging the winning vision. As you're starting to flow, you start to challenge yourself due to that achievable challenge, which creates your top performance, which then leads to you recreating it. That's all of what we need to do. Score the last goal that surpasses the goal that scored in the last match. You two can do it, am I wrong? Kunigami Rensuke, lock down Shido. That is your job. And he said, yes, sir. Lock him down. And then we get introduced to this new thing that I swear I've never really seen before within Blue Lock. That I've read or even watched. I've watched all of it and read all of it. Have we seen a ego or ego x ego formula? A top performance x top performance x top performance, sort of like, have we really seen that? I don't think we have. And this is where I want to go more into something I didn't really talk about. I did talk about in the middle, but now that we have the time here, I focus on understanding the situation that current me is circling around me. Wait a minute. Even though the key to victory is to recreate the perfect situation that we can envision, the thought process and triggers necessary to enter the top performance varies upon the person, the personality archetype. What this means, or the archetype of person, which the personality, right? You can divide two performances into two basic types. Shido's is the one that ignores any type of superfluous outside info and solely focuses on achieving their desires. Like mine, a type that observes and analyzes the situation, manipulates the world's trigger points to their advantage. In other words, an individualistic ego and a holistic ego. It's not that one is better than the other, but depending on your personality, it might be that one is better suited to bring out your top performance than the other. That, to me, is really, really fascinating. It's cool that that's actually a thing here. Oh, I didn't even mean to flip it back around. I meant to keep it, but we'll flip it back around here. An individualistic ego prioritizes maximizing the individual's self-worth, a model where the individual maximizes his talents by prioritizing whatever they find important or interesting. Conversely, a holistic ego prioritizes maximizing an individual's standing in a society, a model where the individual maximizes his talents by prioritizing winning achievements and awards that the world would deem important. This, to me, how can I win these awards versus what can I do to achieve that? That, to me, is interesting. Someone who is kind of selfish, but finds value or meaning within societal value or other things that to kind of like benefit them in their egocentrism, versus someone who prioritizes maximizing the individual self-worth through other things that like, you guys know what I'm saying? That is so interesting. I want to know, guys, in the comment section, like right now, or even in the premiere, the individualistic type of ego versus the holistic type of ego. Which ego do you guys find more interesting. No, I'm not even gonna say ally with, but like what the societal value / meaning of the holistic ego, or the individual self-worth sort of only what matters to them type of ego. So you can say it's selfishness, but then it's also like not, because they derive meaning from other things that society would deem valuable, so therefore then like awards and stuff. So Bachira, Baru, Nagi, and Zantetsu are definitely the individualistic type. They shine through the individuality of what makes them them. While the Karasu, Hiyori, and Reo themselves, they're the holistic types who's able to have that same equivocal value, but it's through not just the assistance of others, but taking advantage of the other person's like weaknesses and stuff like that, trying to exploit the other team. They're just as valuable as the selfish, type of players, but they're also selfish too. But you guys know what I'm saying? Like the ego is something, oh my god, guys. The ego is something that someone could say is selfishness, and you're not entirely wrong, but where I feel like you're wrong is the ego is bigger than that. The ego is the self, and the self is the individuality of you, right? But then there's also that holistic part of yourself that is the ego, right? It's like the ego can be split into those two types of things, and that's actually like it's a real thing. It's just it's overly explained here, right? But it's a real thing. It is actually a real thing, and I feel like to see Isagi talk about this, it's like for him to deduct that, or at least think about that on the fly or in the moment, is incredibly like, damn, okay, like damn Isagi, like then, you know what I'm saying, guys? Like that to me is impressive. This chapter was sort of like also not just him, but Kunigami and Shido fighting each other. Kunigami locking him down, the revenge matchup, right? A really cool panel here, like really, really cool panel. And this here, figuring out how to beat the final boss. Excuse me, after getting killed multiple times. What is this panel? What is this? This is the memes I was seeing. Y'all know the memes where it's just like, what is Ref? What is his flow? Ref, what is he doing? He's summoning a demon. What is this Elden Ring boss? What is this Eldritch demon here? Come on now. I swear I've slayed this in Elden Ring. What is this? What is this, guys? But it's fascinating to see that that's possibly his flow, which is like this huge raid boss monster demon, whatever. And it's the let's get steak after this, right? We've already seen the panel. You guys can see it through my glasses here. You guys can like see it. You guys can see it? It's right here. Yeah. We've already been through it. But now it's the top performance, X top performance, X top performance. Reading between the lines. We get Hiyori's mindset about the idea of, oh, okay, I just have to take full advantage of when Kunigami's restricting Shido's movements. Charles might be itching to pass to Shido, but his pass route is blocked. He has no options. It's most likely that he's going to pass the Ring Kuner. No. That's not the kind of thinking, that's not the kind of unorthodox thinking that's going to help me beat him. That's the most logically, but Charles is not going to do that. He's not going to, just based off the few chapters that we've seen, he's not going to do it. He's still a kid, but also it's not in line with what he's been doing. He's been allying himself with Shido this entire time. He's not going to do that. He's going to pass to the most ridiculous part. As he shot through his psych here, psych, look at this panel, by the way, of him looking all crazy, right? He blocks it. Boom. Catches it. That was predictable. Boom. Let's go, egoist. Hey, you two. Rachi gets the ball. I'm speed flipping now. Karasu here. This panel was really cool. Saying the sorry. Like that cold. My boy Karasu. Looking tough, as usual. He looks tough, right? Blocking Hiyori's pass. You should pay more attention to what's in front of you, shitty gamer. And he passes the no-look alley cross. You guys can kind of see it through my glasses here. To Isagi here. To gun, right? I don't even have to explain. This chapter, Isagi, from a physical feat perspective, was impressive. Guys, look at this real quick. I'll flip it back around here. Starting off with 257, it's now time to deliver my top performance. 3 defenders. Well, it's 2, right? Well, yeah, it's 2, because that's his teammate here. Sidestep, diagonal, boom, boom, run, fade away. Shido's on him. Don't worry. My boy Kunigami's behind me. We don't even gotta worry about that. That's the ego that I wanted to see. And all of this was within Isagi Yoichi's predictions. It's here. Reen, right? Kaiser, right? These two Goliaths is something he couldn't predict verbatim right here. There's no way I could have predicted this. Instead of reading the game's flow and situation, they solely focus on plays that would allow them to destroy me. This is their top performance. That's seriously effed up. Now that I think about it, keep thinking. What is he, even if I reach the ball first, Reen's mindset, I'll destroy every shitty direct shot you shoot. Kaiser, trap it. It doesn't matter. I'll steal and score it. Shoot, trap, right, left. Boom, boom. Quick succession. What did Nagi do? I was like, oh my god. I gotta flip it around. Right here, right now. No words. My top performance. Left, right, 2-gun volley. Don't make me scream, guys. This was my favorite. Oh my god, I'm gonna hit my mic. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. The favorite goal. Favorite goal because two of the best players were on him. They were on him and he didn't predict it. And he went, that was like, damn. Hey, guys, we gotta go to the performance. No, we gotta go to the performance. The celebration. Brings back Master Mew and back to level. Go. Ah! Oh my gosh, man. And Kaiser and Reen were crashing out. They were pissed. Seeing my boys lose it, man. But hey, it had to happen. See, Kaiser and Reen are losing themselves, man. Losing themselves, at least in this moment. And like, I like it because Cheeto respected him, at least in a way where he was like, man, that was actually pretty good. So that was pretty cool seeing him react that way, right? And he already being like really happy for him. I was like, yeah, it's really cool seeing them talk about it. And he was just like, it was Nagi's juggling shot. Like, he already was like, you must have anticipated that. He was like, to tell you the truth, you're wrong. I didn't know that they would do this. My metavision didn't see that far. So I had no other option. It was either that or lose the ball completely. And ambidextrous mid-air quick draw 2-gun volley. And he always like, well, theoretically, that means that no matter which direction a defender comes to block your shot, you can always fake depending on which foot you want to shoot with. And they have a hard time blocking it. Even the goalie wouldn't even know what to do. If you can consistently recreate that, you would be unstoppable. And even Isagi's like, man, I think I just created a new weapon. And with Noah's switch up talking about we're switching teams, Basher Muhin, around the Isagi Oichi Center system, you're out, Grim. It's time for the Planet Hotline is back. The Planet Hotline, Corona fans, Coronas guys. Day one New Eagles League homie. You know what I'm saying? Corona, he said, I'm ready. I was like, oh shoot, my boy, he's back, right? But with Corona going into the fray, we have so many people that are allied with Isagi here. Main characters, by the way, too. Kunigami said he wouldn't pass, but we theoretically, or sort of, kind of, have Kunigami on our side. We have Hiyori. We have Corona. It's like, there's so many different, like, allies on our team now. It feels like it's centralized around Isagi. It feels like over time, guys, and I want to say this really quick, it feels like over time this team was slowly conquered, taken over by Isagi. Really. Like, not just from a player point of view, like, oh, you know, he outplayed his enemies and his team, like the German Basher Muhen. It's the mindset. His mindset, or just like the way that he chose to go about the matches. It infected the team, just like how it infected Season 1 and Season 2. First selection, second selection, third selection, U20, beginning of Neo Egos League, FC Barca, Manshine City, Ubers. It's the same with this. It's the same with PXG. He's slowly but surely infecting the ego, X-ego, the top performance, X-top performance, the egocentrism, yes, but the originality, the hunger, the achievable, realistic sort of like challenge that you can challenge for yourself to achieve that flow state, the chemical reaction, X-chemical reaction, X-chemical reaction. He's slowly but surely, like, you guys understand what I'm saying? He's slowly but surely taking control of the game, the games, the people around him. And that's what I feel like I've always loved about Isagi, is the fact that he's slowly but surely taking them over, taking everyone over mentally, right? I gotta flip around to this panel here. If I surpass Reen and I'll be if I surpass Reen and I'll become the best player in the Egos League, then I'll become. I can do it. I can still see it. I can visualize it even more clearly. The best player in the world, finishing it off with the hurry up and restart the game already. I'm ready with my new weapon. To think that Isagi, right, guys, went from not being able to beat his bastard Muhen counterpart teammates, his German teammates, in the beginning of the new Egos League, to doing this, to being this strong and valuable as a player, it's incredible. It really is incredible. My boy came so far. It took him so long to score a goal for the Neo Egos League. But then again, it's also like a matter of, well, what did he have to do to achieve those goals? Who did he have to not necessarily overcome, but understand and sort of like fight against to achieve those realistic sort of expectations put onto himself, that he put onto himself, right? It's like, it goes beyond just Isagi, guys. It goes beyond a lot of these players within the series, you know? And oh my god, we have a, oh man, I clicked on the next one. We have a color spread. Oh shoot. Nah, we gonna peep that next video. Next video, we're gonna open up with a color spread. That color spread, it looked really cool. Really cool. But that was 10 chapters, guys. I think since we're gonna take our time with this match, man, guys, how did you guys feel? How you guys feel? Hey, let me know. Comment section from here. How did you guys feel about this video? I wanted to make this discussion as engaging as possible, as long as possible, because I feel like aside from the spectacular goals, the blocks, the chemical reaction, the top performance, x top performance, x top performance, we got sort of more idealistic ideas thrown at us. We got more insight as to what the series could be more and more about, or just the arc in general, that being obviously the holistic type of ego and the individualistic type of ego, you know. How did you guys feel about Shido's spectacular go beyond goal that he scored first? He went beyond in the beginning, right? That's just the type of person Shido always is, right? But then Kuni had to lock him down. How do you guys feel about Kuni locking him down? How do you guys feel about Charles doing that unexpected pass to him? Hiyori understanding the reading between the lines, blocking him off, you know. Isagi using his metavision for the first time against Reen, but then Reen saying, here's your VIP seat, you know. But then he's just like, nah, I'm the best player. Two-gun fake volley, right? So it's like, guys, where do you guys think this match is going to go, man? Like, I'm being super serious. Man. I've been so trying to keep my composure, guys. But hey, you guys see the jacket though? I'm like a coach right now. I'm on the bench, okay? I'm on the bench. Loki on my left. Noah's on my right. I'm posted up deep with them. I'm watching the game. Matter of fact, they gotta sub me in. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna catch you guys later. If you guys are new to the channel, you guys know what to do. Subscribe. Get me to... what should I shoot for? We should shoot for a number that goes beyond my expectations, right? I was aiming for 5. Let's go for 10K. 100K soon too, right? Like the video, share with your friends. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Dislike if you didn't like it. I'm perfectly cool with that. Not just hate comments. I'm cool with that too. I don't care. I don't turn off my comments. I reply to almost every single one. Comment how you guys feel. I'm gonna be posted up deep with the whole Blue Lock squad, PXG and Bastard Muhen. You know what's crazy? I'm actually with the other teams. I'm with Manshine. I'm with all of them. We just posted up in the comment section, so I'm gonna need y'all deep in there. Feel me? And yeah, guys, just like I said in the beginning, I've been playing Azura Latch and Blue Lock Rivals. Y'all want to see a video? I know y'all been commenting about it, but I might make a community post about it. So you guys don't have to comment about it now, but let me know in the premiere because I'm probably watching with you guys now if you guys want to see that. And yeah, maybe I'll host a whole lobby. I'll host a whole lobby. Get everyone in there. You know what I'm saying? And we'll live stream it. You know, like I don't know. I'm not that good at the game though, guys. I'm not gonna sit up here and say I'm good because I'm not. But I'll still play with you guys. If I'm not the best, I'm perfectly cool with that. And yeah, I want a lot of engagement on this video. I'm not talking about views. I ain't even talking about likes. I'm talking about comments. Yeah, let me know you guys' theories. Whose team side are you on? How did you guys feel about every character in this game? Let me know. Let me know. I'm making this game long on purpose. I could have made an 8-hour video, but that would have been boring. So we do in parts. Yeah. I love you guys. I mean that though. And I think I was vocal about it in my Chainsaw Man video. So go check that out if you guys are caught up with Chainsaw Man. But I'm going to do an update on my drawing video. I'm still getting comments to this day on my drawing video that I made a year ago. I'm going to make an update to it. I have some drawings right over there. I just don't want to show you guys. It's on the shelf over there. But, you know, I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that. So stay up on my community post, guys. I mean that. I love y'all. I mean that. Take care. I mean that. And I'll see you guys. Man, the Go Beyond demonic impish X chemical reaction gold and the 2-gun fake volley top performance X top performance gold. Reen and Kaiser, how many of y'all step it up? Step it up. Stop crashing out. Step it up. PXG. Come on. And Kaiser, I'm gonna see you guys next time. You guys already know. In the New Eagles League all time. Dude, I'm not ready, guys. And I'm not.
世界一になるため欧州5大リーグからチームを選ぶ。
このままじゃ今までの俺と同じだ。人生変えに来てんだよ。世界一になりに来てんだよ。
ネオエゴイストリーグ開幕。 FC バルチャー、マンシャインシティ、ユーバ、パリ XJ、バスタードミュンヘン。
俺もストライカーだ。嫌だ。俺のゴールで勝ちたい。君らエゴイスト、潔良一。
ネオエゴイストリーグ開幕。